it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
I'm just pulling up, I don't know what this money been doing to me. I just been buying foreign cars and blowing bands on jewelry. And I'm pulling up with that.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, shout out to Taysom Hill, man. For real, shout out to Taysom Hill. I don't think he's nothing special. He's not a franchise quarterback, but he did his thing, man. He did his thing. 18 for 23, 233 yards. He had the 2 rushing touchdowns, 51 yards. Shout out to Taysom Hill. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's Jameis. He sure enough ain't Drew Brees. But you know, good for him, man. Like I said, I'm not hating on Taysom Hill. I'm not a Taysom Hill hater. I'm just a realistic dude. Like, he had no business starting over James. It's not fair. It was wrong for Sean Payton to do it. But you know, good for the kid, man. Well, he's not a kid, he's 30, but good for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he went out there. He did his thing. I hope Sean Payton got it out of the system. That's my main thing. Like, I really hope Sean Payton forever has this Taysom Hill crap out of the system. Because there's no way he's leading his team to a Super Bowl. If y'all plan on starting Taysom Hill every game when Drew Brees retires, y'all are bugging. Sean Payton ain't that stupid. Alright, so you know, the Falcons is trash. Matt Ryan, how you lose to Taysom Hill, bro? How in the world did Matt Ryan lose to Taysom Hill? That's embarrassing. I mean, that's embarrassing. Like, he had the whole first half to cook the Saints. He had the whole first half to cook the Saints, and he couldn't do it. Taysom Hill was garbage in the first half. Alvin Kamara didn't want to play for him. Michael Thomas didn't want to play for him. The whole Saints offense in the first half looked depressed. They did. They looked sad and depressed the whole first half. They were pouting almost. And the Falcons couldn't take advantage of it. Because Matt Ryan is trash. I don't know if I said this before. I don't know if you heard this before. Allow me to repeat myself. Matt Ryan is trash. Alright, now, this dude, Matt Ryan, is 19 for 37. No touchdowns. 2 picks. Gurley, you trash. Ty Gurley had 8 carries for 26 yards. Calvin Ridley had 5 for 9. That's alright. And Julio Jones is Mr. Injury Prone himself. Julio Jones was definitely hurt. He was on the sidelines. So that didn't do nobody no good either. But when it's all said and done, yo, this Falcons team is garbage. They need to hit the reset button. At this point, I don't understand why they're winning games. If I'm the Falcons, I would have traded. First of all, I would have traded everybody at the deadline. That's number one. And number two is just like Arthur Blank is just, he's stuck on stupid when it comes to this team. You're not better than the Saints. And if the Saints grow a brain and start Jameis Winston next year, you won't be better than the Saints for the next 10 years. So it's just like, the Falcons are a joke. They lost to Taysom Hill, who really is nothing special. He didn't do nothing special. The fact that Sean Payton felt comfortable running a gadget quarterback at quarterback instead of Jameis, that's not an indictment on Jameis. That's an indictment on the Falcons once again, people being trash. You really think he would have started Taysom Hill versus the Chiefs? Like, come on. Let's revert. If this was a game versus the Chiefs, you think he starts Taysom Hill? Saints fans, let Taysom Hill have a horrible first half like that against the Chiefs and see what happens to you. Yeah, you can start Taysom Hill at Denver. Denver ain't gonna put up enough points to beat the Saints. You can start Taysom Hill at Philly. Philly ain't gonna put up enough points to beat the Saints. But I promise you, whether Drew Brees is healthy or not, you better have Jameis on deck versus Kansas City. Because Kansas City gonna put up points. And I promise you, this Taysom Hill offense ain't putting up points. I mean, I look at the Saints, and it's like, this was hands down Alvin Kamara's worst game of the year. And it's not even close. This dude, Alvin Kamara, had no catches. He had 13 carries for 45 yards and a touchdown. That's it. Because at the end of the day, Alvin Kamara you need a quarterback to get Alvin Kamara involved. You need a quarterback to do that, and Taysom Hill can't run those plays. Taysom Hill's not going to make those reads. What you have to understand is this. When you decide to start Taysom Hill over Drew Brees, you change the way you call plays. You change the route combinations that are called. You change everything, because Taysom Hill can't run those plays. Jameis can run Drew Brees plays. Taysom Hill can't. He's not that good of a thrower. So it's a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you got to have a specific offense for Taysom Hill. You got to have a specific offense for Jameis and Brees. You can open the book more up with Jameis and Brees than you can with Taysom Hill. Because once again, he's not that good. Alright, I don't know why Sean Payton thinks he's going to be Lamar Jackson, or he thinks he's going to be Kyler Murray, but he ain't it. And here's the thing. The more he starts, the worse he's going to get, because now teams are going to game plan for Taysom Hill. It's one thing to have Taysom Hill come in and run gadget plays. It's a whole nother thing when the team is game planning for Taysom Hill. You know what I'm saying? It's a completely different ballgame. And the thing you have to understand about Taysom Hill is this. He's not Kyler Murray. He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not that fast. Kyler Murray and Lamar Jackson make people miss. Taysom Hill ain't making them dudes miss on a regular basis. Come on, man, stop. So, I mean, congratulations to Taysom Hill. Any quarterback that can bring WHO DAT Nation to victory is a hero of the week. And once again, shout out to the defense. None of this is possible without the defense. I'm just being honest with you. The Saints defense was amazing today. They put the clamps on that trash bum Matt Ryan, and they came away with a victory. You know what I'm saying? And when it's all said and done, that's all that matters. It's a victory for the New Orleans Saints. That's all that matters. You know, the semantics of the situation, Sean Payton's ego, this Taysom Hill crap, whatever. It is what it is. But I know one thing. The Saints will finish third in the division next year if Taysom Hill is their starting quarterback going into the season. They don't stand a chance. They stand no chance. So once again, it's cool to root for Taysom Hill to get a victory, because you need to keep Brady away from the division. But I'm gonna be honest with you, when it's all said and done, the worst thing that can happen to the Saints is this dude keep winning. Because if Sean Payton feels bold enough to go into a season next year with him as a starter after Drew Brees retires, that's the end of the Saints. I can promise you that. This kid right here, he ain't winning 10 games a season. No, not from what I saw today. Good luck with that. Ask Lamar Jackson how long them gadget offenses will last. Ask RG3 how long them gadget offenses last. Good luck. I ain't got nothing else to say. Y'all know what to do. That's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rockin' with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.